MrBeast video. Nah, we're going MrBeast video. And they got fucking bags on their heads. $10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I think I would survive a week, maybe. I just dropped these because I don't think I'm gonna be able to like get my own food type shit. So I think a week I'll tap out at 70,000 type shit. But low key, if I don't know how easy like food's gonna be able to get for me. Yeah, water. I feel like I could survive on like some water. Like I feel like I find a creek or some shit, some pure water. Get that shit. But he had like a fucking bear in the thumbnail and shit. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know if I'm surviving that, but you know.
Two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Oh, they about to rack it up. Look at them, bro. Every day they look like they do this for a living, bro.
Two of you surviving this.
They got survival instincts and shit, bro. I can do it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Run up a quick like 70,000.
I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you bought enough money, man. We're here for.
Do they like have to take that briefcase too? That would kind of
the long run.
Hey. Oh yeah, I seen that. He making a he got like a beta squad. He got Kai. Like why didn't he grab AMP too? But I don't know. He had fucking Logan Paul, KSI, hell of random people I didn't even know. I ain't gonna lie.
Put that camera down.
I don't even know what they doing. What Squid Games type
down,
shit?
let's head out. All right, so take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
$1 million. So 10. That was they have to be 100 days, right? Cause 10,000 times 10 is 100,000 times 10. 100 days. It's crazy.
I'm Hayes. Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz.
All right.
Grizz and fucking Hayes, bro. They are fucking. They about to go run it up.
You'll be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multimillionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and.
Imagine this shit was recorded in 2023. Yo. Yeah. But Joe, the only thing is, like, I don't want to watch it if it's, like, terrible quality and shit.
Went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom.
Oh, shit. I get shit? Oh, yeah. So
food.
Oh, yeah. Food? They give me food? Oh, yeah. I'm in there for, like, 2 weeks at least. No, I could probably ration my shit, on God. Yo, that's all food? They got jars and shit. Bro, on God, I'm lasting like at least a month. Low key, bro.
2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm
Wait,
jackets.
power. Wait, when did power drop? I thought power dropped in like middle of June or some shit.
And boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Oh, tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000.
Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand.
You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just look up.
Oh my.
You gonna drop it?
Here we go.
Oh, they gotta go get it?
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000
Bro, imagine they can't find this shit.
out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
In a parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it! No, watch out!
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this
That looks
video.
fake.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you, and you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year.
Damn, 3.6 million?
You're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we
Okay.
can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get
Bro,
to be
why are they spoiling it?
dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Whoa, you gotta survive for real after this shit.
If you
What the
fire
fuck?
that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy,
Whoa.
you ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By
Nice,
day
that
3,
shit
you
like
could say the boys were pretty
they, like,
tired
fucking
of sleeping on the
6.
ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of
You gotta
sleep.
do what you gotta do.
This is so
They
cold.
have
If
40
it rained
grand right now.
We'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't
I didn't even think about that, bro. Like, I'm thinking, like, my body gonna be good. Like, I can sleep on fucking whatever they're sleeping on and shit. But, like, bro, what if you get sick? Like,
just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it
Freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end
sardine.
of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it
I forgot
a
about that.
fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days,
Forgot about
the hunger
that, bro.
problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5
Solid.
days worth of food.
And it's day 9 right now.
I ain't
These
gonna
are
lie,
green
I low-key wouldn't want people in there. What the fuck?
briar leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10.
I'll
They've
give you
officially
10,000.
survived 10 days. Here's your
I ain't
brief
gonna lie, that 10 days was easy.
case.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited about.
Spend
To
25,000 to
celebrate
get
day
this.
10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding, like this is literally all the things we would need to fish. 50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't take this deal. I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, when you put it like that, that makes sense. But 50K, that's crazy, bruh. That's like, all right. That's 5 days. So 5 days.
All right,
basically
Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the
They're
next
gonna take
60
it, they're gonna
seconds,
take it.
I'll throw in 2 feasible bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
I've been seeing a fucking flight compilations. That shit funny as hell.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food
fake,
literally
bro.
cost as much as my
They're
kids'
like
college
barefooted.
tuition. Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will
He
feed
to be stopping he
them
he's
for
not
10
even about to
days.
finish
But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is
Exactly.
officially a year.
they'll still need to find more
crazy,
food in the
bro. They know
wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering, why have they not caught fish?
Well, the swamp nearby.
Wait, low key, bro. They had to. I'm trying to figure out where they recorded this, bro. Because it's probably like before winter, low key, or it could be after. You know?
It has no fish in it. What we really
I seen them. I ain't gonna lie. I knew that I seen like clips of the stream, bro. I didn't really like pay attention too much.
need is moving water that we can
watch
fish
it.
in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this?
Alligator.
This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude,
I don't see nothing moving.
look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter.
Yep, I've watched them videos, bro. You put the sticks in the mud to, like, you know,
built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we gotta do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was
watched the
still
videos?
unforgiving.
Nah, y'all was there.
night. Cold toes, cold feet.
Man, it's wrapped up.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Yeah, to change the clothes. I didn't even realize that. They probably just like hand dry their shit.
Yeah.
Or hand wash it.
Hey, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so
Then how do you hand wash their shit? Cause it's dirty water.
I'm delivering
Yeah, no shower.
this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at 140.
Cause they don't got no like fresh water, no clean water. And if they do, like they gotta make their own, and it's like very limited amount. Like they drink it, so it's like they don't even got like a bucket filled with fresh water or nothing.
$1,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Close.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
No, switch every night. We gotta switch every night. That's or half and half.
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Nah, you gotta take the 10,000. You take one and like switch off every
Did I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
freezing.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low
yeah,
temperatures.
I
I
think I
would
took-
love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to Grizz than I
They
do
had
with my
140.
wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
There you go.
It's a really cold night.
Take one.
No sleeping
Take
bag.
one. Take one.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the
You know they gotta use their food to try to reel in the fish. Bro.
bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the
They got
lines,
200,
see if
bro.
any catfish are on.
But they gotta split it, right? It's not each and each, right? So they get like 5,000 per day.
they finally caught a wind in their
Damn,
sails.
that dock in the ground. Look at that shit. Water rising.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of
Oh!
nature was.
What is that?
What the fuck? I thought this was a fish. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Can
yeah,
I
okay,
eat it?
that's like an
First
eel.
fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane.
That look
We're happy
good.
to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they
Don't look
haven't
bad.
had a
Don't
fresh
gotta
meal
look
in
bad.
almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's really,
Yeah.
it's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah, not
$3.6
safe, but
million.
that was almost a month though.
And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in
I
their
mean,
new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret
26.
that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch
driver.
another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a
Damn.
2-year-old that daddy's
Damn, he got a 2-year-old and just had a kid, bro. That's tough, bro. But when he's calling,
gonna be
getting 100K right now.
gone, and he won't talk to you, and he won't call you, and he won't see you?
Say they were
I mean, shit. I'm looking at it like this. You don't go back to a 9 to 5 after this shit, so you can spend all the time afterwards, bro. You just got locked in.
Making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood.
Fuck that
having
kid.
firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally.
Firewood dropped off would be really nice.
firewood.
I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are
Is it raining?
literally in the middle of the forest.
Firewood.
I couldn't tell you where we are anymore.
All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog
Bro, you gotta get anything that's like that can get fish, bro. Like a fishing
footage,
pole,
and we wrote down everything.
Bro, don't get no fucking arrow. Don't get no fucking skillet. No axe looking good for wood. Playing cards, to pass the time. Is that Lord of the Rings? What the fuck is that? 10K each? That ain't bad. You can get bang for your buck. I don't know what this shit is.
Thing you've asked for, such as firewood, a
Oh, it's
shovel,
nope. Grab the axe instead of firewood.
cooking supplies,
Shovel useless.
bedding,
Useless right now.
and
Bedding.
even books and board games. It's like
Yeah, low-key board games. I'll get cards. I'll just get cards.
a dollar store, but everything
That's a saw. Oh, okay.
costs 10 grand. This is your store? Feel free to
I don't know if they get anything though. If they pass on like a 10K for a bed,
shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachute?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So-
wood?
That's the wood you
look at
get.
the seasoning.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally
10K for
everything they
unlimited
could
wood. What do you-
possibly need here, and they
they're
still
not getting
weren't
it.
interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
Nah.
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time,
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
There he goes.
I fuck with it though. 240.
Tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
That's
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be
Hold up,
giving
I need a phone.
1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over
So should I unsubscribe and then resubscribe? Like, what's the
$1 million
point here?
on these.
Right, and I see MrBeast is the most subscribed. Isn't he the most subscribed YouTuber like of all time now? Like, cause T-Series, he passed T-Series. Samsung, wait, that's the Android
Phones, and I'm giving
beggars
them
can't
away
be
to you.
choosers.
All you have to do
I'll
to
fuck
enter
it
to
up.
win one of these phones is subscribe. It's
Yes,
literally
no?
free.
Wait, what
I
does
just
that
want you to
mean?
know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel.
says
It
it's
means
still
the world
one?
to me. Subscribe,
No, I thought he just passed them. No.
win one of these phones, let's go.
How
And
we
so
gonna
they
do it?
continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money
And how is he supposed to contact the people that subscribe?
kept coming,
Like, what? He can't just hit up somebody on the YouTube fucking chat. Like, how is that possible? Comment on any video or some shit?
they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
Oh, damn, he's on that last belt loop because that's how much weight he lost. Damn. I'm trying to...
I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good.
Bro,
Without
catch fish, bro. Like, I'm spending all my time catching
a boat,
fish.
this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
Comment your IG, so I gotta go in the comments. He just has to subscribe, though. Like, yeah,
With their rations running dangerously
Ray-Bans
low,
on? Damn.
their only hope at getting food was to
Look at
travel
me,
through the
bruh.
swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
Now they real
It's
life
risky
Minecraft.
wasting all these calories, but I have to do it
Oh!
if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God. Woo! Look at that.
Look at this.
It's the river. Is that not the most gorgeous thing
Brown
you've ever
as
seen?
fuck.
Woo!
Only bad
Finding
up
this
there.
river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole,
pole.
and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
There you go. Finally.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole
Really?
immediately breaking, he was going
Really?
to have to use his hands.
What the-
And he spent hours trying.
Why he
Pole
just fall like
immediately
that?
breaking. He was going to have to use his hands. And he spent
Look at
hours
Eddie.
trying. And
Oh,
failed. And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the
Bro, You tell me you had the fish, you had the food right there, you just dropped it, celebrate?
And failed.
Oh.
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah, yeah. Holy moly. Yes,
That's a big fish. Grab that motherfucker. Come on.
and the
grab
luck
that.
didn't
He's
stop
still-
there.
I cannot
we
wait to
get
bring
more?
this back to Grizz. He's gonna
Oh
be so
shit.
stoked.
We eat good tonight.
We're eating tonight.
3.
All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
Cut them
But in the
motherfuckers up,
meantime,
eat 'em.
I was preparing an offer that I know they
done.
couldn't refuse. It's day 40. They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, they fucking
over
incredibly nice.
$250,000, and I have
That
an
shit.
incredibly special
I just punched 5 guys.
offer for
For a
them.
big
For
ass meal.
$10,000, and I think
Wait, that was like the offer? You gotta punch 5 people and then...
you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
I can't let down my kid.
I know. I can't lay down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
That's fucked up.
It's me, it's Daddy.
Picnic table.
I smell so bad. Oh.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
Come on, bro. You can't do that to him.
I know you want me home,
He grabbing that flare the next
but do
day.
you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son.
Why is she doing that, bruh? Like, you know he needs motivation. Nah, I'm good. We chilling at the house. Like, the babysitter here. My mom's here. She's helping me with the baby. You good, bruh. You can spend all the time after you win his milk. Come
I don't
on,
care what the
bruh.
other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
I can make more. What the fuck?
That conversation was so difficult
I'm trying to
for
make
me.
generational
Even
wealth.
so, yesterday was a really good day.
Damn,
it had
bruh.
all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife.
But it's tough, bro. You gotta understand. That's his wife. He had 2 kids with her, bro. They love each other to death, bro. And she just wants to see him. She hasn't got to sleep with him, see him, be in the same house as him. She hasn't done anything. No contact with him whatsoever, bro. So I know that's hard on her.
My kids,
It's a
my
female
buddy
deal every
Grizz.
day, bro.
That was like a really huge gift.
Not as strong as
Oh, they're
men.
gone now.
To
Mentally.
hold her and know that she was
Emotionally.
safe, it really has changed
Physically.
the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much
Come on
needed
now.
family time, Hayes and Grizz
Trying
were
to run up
much
a mill.
happier than I'd ever seen them.
He's in Grizz.
Look at that. Oh, we got
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that.
Yo,
This
they
is perfect.
smoking now? They smoking fish? Yo, they got smoking.
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that.
Oh
This is
my
perfect.
God.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to
not
fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I
Okay.
was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
It worked for
Hey,
them.
bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You wanna try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the 2 of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new MrBeast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America. What's in it?
Oh my God, that is so good.
The MrBeast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man.
Chicken tenders
And
and
the cool
fries.
part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's
they
also
eat that
has
shit?
12
Oh my God,
sauces.
no.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good. It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the MrBeast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before,
Yo.
I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up
Why do they
to
have a
my
low
answer
beat drop?
is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks
Yeah.
and you have
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No motor. Yeah. I'm
to
good.
quit,
But low key, is that all like buckets right there? Like food?
I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
Yeah, they
See you
pulling them
next
around
time.
and shit.
So this
Fuck
ship
no.
saved us $40,000.
I don't know if I'm taking that, bro. Like, I'd rather take that hike every day than fucking lose 40 grand off that. Cause you still gotta push it and shit. Yeah, bro. I ain't
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was
Oh, they up too
now
much
in
right
full
now.
bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
About to get hot.
lost track.
I hear an airplane
About to get
coming
hot.
in. Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes
Don't wanna get bit by that.
Oh, fuck.
and
no,
rats.
bro.
Get out of here!
Every
Clockwork.
Oh my God!
and it wasn't
Steady,
long
what is
until
Steady
the lack of
doing?
Sleep started to make them irritable.
Come on, bro.
Looks
Mind
like
your
Hayes
business.
is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look
Can't
like?
go back to his block.
You
Now
wanna
you fucking
paddle
terrorizing
upriver
them,
into the
bro.
wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're
Shit's
talking to
sad,
me.
bro.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working. Obviously.
Like, why does he got that flimsy ass stick? I know you can't like bring like a big ass stick because it's gonna weigh the boat down, but damn, bro, look at that.
Because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually
Stop
upset.
dissing King Body,
It's all right.
Nebraska and dogs.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I
like
take a
4
minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh man!
I
Back.
figured that perked him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz.
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
Come on, lock
With
in.
their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I
Damn.
propose at day 70, we have a
got 300
conversation,
days.
decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull
Damn, that sucks, bro.
away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Bro, my man is ready to stay for another 295 days, bro.
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Damn. My man just keep trying to push the date back. Like, let's wait a week. He talked to him in 5 days. Let's give it another 24 hours.
How's it going, boys?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Let's go on a little walk.
Let's wait a little longer.
We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
None.
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's...
So, like, what happens if Grizz takes the flare and just, like, breaks it or some shit? Like, Grizz just, like, gets rid of the flare entirely, like, buries it where Hayes can't find it, bro. What happens, bro, if Hayes wants to leave? Now they're just gonna, like, fight it out?
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Infinite money type shit.
Spoke it last night.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect, but Hayes is always the weak link. Like, I feel like Grizz was always the one that, like, kept control of everything.
I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with, like, a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me.
Why you grab his leg?
Kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Bro think he's a main character. He said, if I load it up, all I gotta do is shoot this thing, and it's over, bro. Nah. Whoa.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy.
What if they
I
start
really,
fighting
truly
over
do
it?
believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
He
You're
is.
providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I'm jumping and beating his ass.
I think the money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
the money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating.
I knew he's gonna pull that card. Grab it. Face ass. Yo.
It was clear that in
better
this
jump at
moment,
that.
Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for
Man, give
more
me that
and
shit.
more money.
Yeah, take
or
it.
be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
He's gonna fold.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like...
I want to know how much footage they have to fucking edit down to make a 26-minute video, bro. It's been 74 days, bro.
I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know? I'm sorry that I've just pushed you
That's probably like
on and on
out,
and on.
like
I just don't want to let you
3
down.
days at
You're not
least
letting
worth
me
of
down.
footage.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. That's the way it is. Everything.
Yeah,
Everything's
look
gotta
at
come
everything
down
you
to some
built,
point.
bro. You gonna
Let
leave
me
us all
see that
behind?
flare. I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long.
Before you start running.
I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
Damn. had to be like 50
You smell
editors.
bad.
I think they shot the flare. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. We dropped them off.
KE.
This is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
They shit don't even look that dirty though.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my god!
Yeah, oh God, bro said like if you shoot that flare, I might just like I think I might kill you.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying, baby!
See, that's 3-year-olds still remember it, bro.
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
That'll be video, bro. I think MrBeast like tackled it perfectly, bro. He said last year some shit that he wanted to like focus on storytelling in his videos. He did exactly that. But the conversation at the end made me cry. It was absolutely beautiful. In a different universe, let me see the flare. Grabs the flare, sprints off into the woods for the next 2 years. Yo, 2 years is insane. Jimmy knew what he was doing. If these were single guys, they would have stayed for 5 years. On God. Worth the whole 26 minutes. The conversation at the end, I mean, tears. The fact that they didn't take a single offer is fucking mind-blowing. Facts. They took the one at the start, but that's it. This could have been a series that spanned 10 episodes, but it was condensed into 26 minutes. Facts, bro. Oh my God. Hey, crying at a MrBeast video. When was the last time y'all cried during like a movie, TV show, or YouTube video? I feel like that never happened. Never. I think people said like Lion King and shit when bro died and shit. I don't know. It wasn't that crazy. I watched that shit when I was like fucking 5. I didn't even understand what was going on for real. Exactly, Joe. I don't even be understanding. I was in fucking like 1st grade or some shit, kindergarten.